Hello everyone. In our previous class, we looked at the capacitor and the factors that affect capacitance of a capacitor. Now, in this class, I want us to look at the applications of capacitors. Now, a capacitor can be used as a storage device, and we took this one from the definition of a capacitor, whereby we said a capacitor is a device which can be used to store electrical energy. So the first application is a capacitor is used to store energy. Now the second application, DC blockage device in electrical and electronics circuits. So a capacitor can also be used as a DC blockage device. We're saying this prevents direct current from flowing from one circuit to the other. It can also be used in this application, the application of blocking DC device. It can also be used in this application because the dielectric is an insulator, as we saw in the previous lesson, which once the capacitor is fully charged, it prevents further DC from flowing through it. So it is a DC blockage device. It is an energy storage device. Now the third application is capacitors are used in full wave rectifiers to smooth out the ripples in the output voltage of the rectifier. So when you look at the full wave rectifier, you can use a capacitor there in order to smooth out the ripples at its output. Now the fourth application, we say capacitors are also used as reservoir capacitors. They can also be used as reservoir capacitors since it acts as a reservoir of energy during periods of time when the output voltage of the rectifier approaches zero. Now this one goes hand in hand with the energy storage device. As we have seen, a capacitor has the ability to store energy, so here we can use it as a reservoir capacitor so that in case a voltage runs towards the zero, now we can use the capacitor to get energy. Now, application number 5, they are used in the tuning of radios and televisions. Capacitors are used in the tuning of radios and televisions. Now, a tuning circuit consists of an inductor connected in parallel with a capacitor, one of the two components having a variable value. Now, application number 6 was saying they are used for voltage multiplying circuits in which a voltage higher than the supply voltage is produced using special circuits and using capacitors. So capacitors can be used for voltage multiplying circuits in which a voltage which is higher than the supply voltage is produced using special circuits and using capacitors. Now, lastly but equally important, we say capacitors can be used as transducers or sensors. Capacitors can be used as transducers or sensors. Now, from the definition, we say a transducer or a sensor is a device which converts energy of one kind to energy of another kind. Guys, whoever has not yet subscribed, kindly do so, and do not forget to like, comment, and share these videos. Thank you very much.